Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name's Neil and it is time for the Taskmaster New Year treat. I wasn't expecting to do this today, although I should have fully anticipated that it would be coming down the pipe any moment now. I was about to sit down to react to a couple of episodes of Lost, but I happened to be on YouTube. This popped up in my feed and I haven't had a little Taskmaster in my life for the last month or so, and now I get this bonus. It's the New Year treat 2022 while we wait for Series 13, while we wait for the Champion of Champions number 2. I miss Taskmaster and I'm excited to jump back into it. In fact, I just saw Alex Horne on the celebrity episode of Jimmy Carr's new game show. I literally just told you. So the worlds are colliding. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, today's January 1st. It's early evening here. This episode just landed on YouTube and I'm psyched to jump into it. As for who's on it, I have been forewarned that we get Claudia Winkleman. Now, the only thing I'm trying to think, I know I've obviously seen Claudia on a bunch of Would I Lie to You, and she thrives in that environment. I'm trying to think if I've seen her on anything else. Maybe an episode of QI. Have I seen her on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, maybe? Yeah, possibly. But I'm excited to see her on this format. And I like this format, the New Year treat, because signing on to a whole season of Taskmaster is, let's face it, it's actually a major commitment for a celebrity. It's not just a day out of your life. You're sort of saying, for the next 2 months, this is going to be a major part of my routine. Between the filming of the tasks, the studio sessions, some of these tasks themselves require a lot of time and effort away from the cameras. So the New Year treat is a way of getting on the show without quite so much commitment. I'm excited to see her. I don't know who else is on it. Hopefully another familiar face or two. But come on, guys, it's Taskmaster. How can we go wrong? So let's jump into it. This is the New Year treat 2022. Two unfamiliar faces so far. Yeah, we know Claudia. The guy in the blonde guy in the ponytail looks vaguely familiar. I'm not sure where I've seen him now. Basic Recipe 28. Oh, it's a full stage! That's such a welcome sight.
Some would say they are fools to have said yes, that their credibility in their area of expertise will be destroyed by appearing on this show. I am one of the people who would say that. One of them will console themselves with my golden eyebrows of desire. Hot as they are, with suggestive, potent energy.
Have they lowered Alex's chair? Because maybe it's just because I haven't seen them that close to each other for so long. But Alex looks so tiny.
Adrian Chiles! Claudia Winkleman! Not Jonnie Peacock!
He looks...
Leshurr!
Wait.
And Sayeeda
What?
Warsi!
I'm confused. What's Alan Davies doing here? Is he standing in for somebody?
Whether he'll succeed in bringing back the patriarchy, only time will tell.
The most beguiling, unwieldy, shiny thing.
Beguiling, unwieldy, shiny. So like the statue of the eyebrows.
Along with your beguiling, unwieldy, shiny eyebrows, Greg.
Yes, exactly.
I've brought in an urn.
Adrian Chiles' tea urn.
I'm sure it's beguiling.
You might struggle with beguiling.
I won't. My only joy amidst the chaos of my life is little things I can impose order on. So I got heavily into ironing. Only tea towels, nothing complicated. but descaling is my first love.
Descaling.
My 11th or 12th one.
Don't wind me up, Adrian. Have you really done more than one?
I have, yeah.
We can see the effect he's had on this urn. This is after.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Oh, I'm beguiled.
I have brought a tiered fountain.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
And that is a massive duck, just for scale. That is over 6 foot tall.
The duck is.
The fountain
If that was a 6 foot duck.
Does it get scaled up?
does get scaled up.
I've never done one of them, and I'm
Davis.
It's a copper petal that was part of the cauldron for the Olympic flame at the 2012 Olympics in London.
Yes, he has. Jonnie was the only one to get given one in this country, and he's put it up for this show.
Really?
It's actually quite a cool prize, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm beguiled all of a sudden.
You can't buy this anywhere. You have to be given this. Whilst I received this, so I would just like to redo that today. Thank you.
And congratulations.
a Mobo Award.
Thank you.
I now know what the Mobo Awards are.
So what I have brought in is part of my therapy. I grew up in a really small home, so we never got Christmas.
Here is the Vesuvius fibre optic fir Christmas tree.
You know, this is a strong gift round. There are no last-minute cop-outs here.
Powerful narrative. Shame about this tat. It's not beguiling.
My therapist said that if I think it's beguiling, it's beguiling, and then you really cannot cancel my therapy.
In number one place, the Mobo Award.
Oh.
In second place, I'm going to put Johnny's petal. If you've got a silver tongue, but a skanky urn, you can get points in this show. 3 points to Adrian Chiles.
Silver tongue, skanky urn man. Right?
Oh, Claudia's going to come last.
I'll give Sayeeda 2 points for a shit tree.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sayeeda Warsi.
Man, that was a strong opening round there. An egg cup, an envelope.
Basic recipe 28, plain pudding mixture. That's what you like, no dicking around. Put the egg in the egg cup in the most daring way.
Daring.
This is daring, because I don't know if I'm going to fall into the puddle. If I had some salmon, that I could wrap it like a little cute, fluffy blanket.
So you want me to go to the shop and buy you some salmon?
That would be, could ya? Oak smoked.
Is she just waiting the whole 25 minutes?
And just to make sure that it's the right type of salmon.
I feel like she just wanted breakfast.
3, 2,
I feel like this is going to fail miserably.
Beyblade!
Oh, that was actually marginally daring.
And that is how you do this hat.
Okay. I didn't think that was going to go well at all.
Have you ever had salmon before?
No.
Nothing that exotic.
We have to go out, restaurant, me, you, opposite, these kind of chairs.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Nice music.
I'm going camping with Adrian.
Well, I feel like... Oh, he's got a whole rig set up here. Whoa, flame. This is not going to make... This is going to break. It's going to break. I feel like it's going to break. Oh, no! It broke. Still, I mean, aside from the breaking, that was impressive.
A modern graphite wrapper, a bit more spring, and that would have come down
I
nice.
could have had 1,000 guesses as to what angle Alan was going to go with. Old racket. The modernity of the tennis racket. It was impressive.
The egg broke.
Yeah.
We're disqualified, so it is sad.
Wah.
Sorry, Alan.
I'm shocked. This man's done for our country, man.
You guys will have to tell me who all these people are, because other than Claudia, I don't know any of them, I'm afraid.
I'm going to put my egg cup there.
Oh, that's quite high up.
It's quite daring.
Is she just gonna throw it? What is she gonna... What? Like, seriously?
Yes! Deal with that!
That was the daring? It survived? I guess it's daring to just throw it over a cow.
I was ever so excited when I heard you were coming on the show. The reality is, though,
Stop.
an overexcited woman throwing an egg over a cow.
By the way, I did that in under 3 minutes.
Oh, you were lazy, profoundly lazy.
Thank
Fill the egg cup with grass, you see? Oh. If you thought about it for 4 minutes, you might have...
Oh, it's good having Alan there, having a pro with the amateurs. Okay, interesting. We have the remote control rat. And she's blindfolded?
Come on. Come on.
Is she doing this all blindfolded? I can't imagine that she's not peaked a little bit.
That is how it's done.
It's an interesting way to walk on roller skates.
You could see through the mask.
Yeah, I could. Once it's got a personality, it had to go in the right way up.
Jesus Christ, the woman's mad.
Her egg had a personality. Is Adrian like a news presenter? He comes off like a news presenter, but... Okay. You tell me.
When did he last crawl?
Earlier this year.
This is weirdly demeaning. Something about a whole egg in the mouth is just like pure, like completely demeaning. But okay.
Why earlier this year did you have to crawl under a fence?
Because I couldn't get over it.
You can't beat the logic.
I cannot wait to go camping with you. 2 points is a rich reward for tossing an egg over a cow.
2 to Claudia.
So sorry, Baroness. I think Adrian's got it.
Oh, Claudia. I had higher hopes for you. 85. What's 85 about? It's all over the room, the number 85. Will any of them notice it?
Ooh.
Is she really a Baroness? That's more than 85 shots.
Drink all the vinegar. Well, this can't all be vinegar.
No, most of them are water. Most of them are water, I think.
Are you okay?
That's not vinegar.
Right, okay.
I have to try all of these.
Well, maybe. What do they taste like?
Stop speaking.
Are they numbered? Do they have little number tags on them? Because maybe just number 85? What is it, just
I
water?
wouldn't advise drinking all of the shots.
What else are they, vodka?
Sweet. Let's go into sour. Would you label it?
Number 85. Are the cups labeled, though? Or is it just row 8, number 5, or row 5, number 8?
Plot twist. There's no vinegar, is there?
None of these are vinegar. That's the answer. None.
I don't think we've got any vinegar here.
I disagree. Number 85 is definitely a thing. And they're all disqualified.
Bloated.
How many shots did I take?
39.
39.
I realised that I was about to unravel.
Yeah, for the rest of the day, you shouted at me.
But in a nice way. I mean, I did someone
No.
shouted...
No.
You shouted, "You're a horrible, horrible man."
I didn't work out what the vinegar was, and I'm still angry about it.
But you know, it was also... I watched a documentary on vinegars and not...
There was vinegar there. And I'm going to show you just how close all three of you were to find it.
Stop it, you evil man!
Well, you can shout, "I've drunk all the vinegar," whenever you want.
All right, I've drunk all the vinegar.
This is all water.
Yeah, row 8. Oh, that's number 6.
Guys.
Oh, well, that's a whole bunch of zeros. Oh, trick shot. Oh, they put the 8-5 in the Taskmaster on the stage?
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
A clue.
I can only assume some are vinegar, so now I'm going to
Yeah, there's 85s all over the room, guys.
Very nice.
What's that?
This is a universal indicator paper.
Would there be some pH strips in here?
What, so we're just going to have to dip this in every single one?
Yeah, but you can't dip it in multiple. No, that's not how X-ray glasses work. That doesn't mean it's not going to work. They're there for a reason.
No, that's the cheese muffin.
Is something marked in...
Okay.
Check the back of the envelope.
So
Always check the back of the envelope.
85, is it number 85? So I've got to find an 85th shot. What, so I have to count?
It's around there somewhere.
Oh, come on.
There's one with the number 1 on it. So start from there. 1, 2... Wait, so surely...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You haven't drunk all the vinegar because it's spilled all over the table.
What happens in that situation?
You have to lick it up off the table. No.
This is so dispiriting.
You're so close. You know what? Bravo. Bravo. Vinegar in a straw can't be good.
I've just drunk all the bastard vinegar.
I was so proud of him. When I took part in this show, I made a decision when I went in to do a task that I'd have a look around because there's often something there. Never found anything. And today, it's to Alex, do you think I'd have found that 85? And he said, no, you wouldn't have found it.
Not a chance. Adrian was about a minute and a half quicker, so Adrian gets 5 points. Jonnie Peacock gets 4 points.
There it is.
And none of the ladies get anything. Why the number 85? Is it just a random, or what was it all about? There's an arrow on the mat. What's the arrow on the mat about?
Choose a length for this pole, then guide it through the course.
Every time your pole touches something other than your hands, 10 centimetres will be taken from its length.
So how long can you make it without... Oh man, maneuvering through hallways and doors, and through the... Oh boy. Under the... Anytime it touches anything, I think you keep it short and go as fast as you can.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay.
I think there's going to be a ton of hits if you go that long.
Oh, you just struck something here.
Yeah. Yeah, maneuvering those corners. Oh, is it a spring-loaded door?
Okay. Don't mind me, Linda.
Yeah, Ryland named it Linda, I believe, right? Oh, they're doing... Oh!
Just struck the tyre there.
They're doing pretty well.
Bloody hell.
She's doing pretty solid. Oh, threading it through the mailbox. That's... Oh, they did pretty solid.
This feels like
Maybe...
Mount Everest.
I mean, once you get through the house... But I can't imagine getting through the hall into that side room with much longer than what Adrian's got there.
I love a challenge. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay, well, good luck.
Well, that's
Leshurr.
a long
That's
pole.
fine. I can't do bigger than that.
Okay.
Jeez.
Go!
Oh, they're just... Oh, this is going to be so much contact.
So I need to open it.
Yeah, fine. Oh, you've just hit great.
Make it smaller. Make it. No, stop speaking. Make it smaller.
Oh, this is going to go terribly. Oh, she's just rushing.
Oh! Alex, open the door for me,
Please.
please.
No.
No.
Stay. All right, it might have touched up a minute.
It sounded like it touched quite a few things.
Oh.
Okay. Oh! Alex, be a... Ow!
Oh, I wish I had a season of Claudia.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, I guess it's only touched it twice.
Oh! Alex! Da, da, da.
Now what?
What do I do now? Do I climb through the tyres?
I don't think so.
Can we get her to climb through the tires?
That was so nearly brilliant. That wasn't.
Don't drive me mad.
Are you pleased with that?
Yes? Yeah,
Are
if you?
you?
Haven't touched anything, I think you'd be winning this.
You should both be ashamed of yourselves.
I've got to stick up for Lady Leshurr. She only struck 15 things.
Stick up for Lady Leshurr, are we? Because the first thing she did is attempt to knock the front door down with the pole. Attempted to ram raid the house.
1 metre 50, so she ended up with a 2 metre 10 pole. Whereas Claudia started with a 4 metre 20 pole, struck things 41 times, so ended up...
A 10 centimetre pole.
Just one part.
I am so thrilled that it's a packed house. I didn't realize how much I missed that. So I think Adrian must be in the lead still.
I think we go as long as it can go.
Long as it can go?
That's its
Oh
max.
dear goodness. This can't be good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's touching it. It's touching at both ends.
Is this one continuous touch? Or
It is now, yeah.
Oh dear. Jesus, just wobbling all over. I mean, he's got a lot of score to work with, but yeah, I mean, you're fighting so much gravity on this
A
thing.
couple of touches there.
The question is this more than 70 touches? Yeah, I think it is. Wow.
Hey, that's what happens if you get a proper athlete on the show.
Okay.
It's genuinely impressive.
Yeah.
And there's no way he took it down to a Winkleman 10 centimetre job.
You know what? He didn't. He touched things 48 times.
Oh,
so he
there
ended
you
up 220 centimetre pole. Adrian Chiles wins 5 points because his pole was eventually 262 centimetres.
There it is.
Wow.
Please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show.
Oh, I'm so happy.
A ball. You
Oh,
have 30 seconds.
ball fight.
Turn your ball into a head. Your new head must be the head of one of your fellow contestants.
We're off. You regretting that big blue ball now?
No, I never regret big blue balls.
Clearly, Claudia. Yeah.
If you ever fancied a weekend off, strictly, you could get away with that.
There you go.
I think Claudia... Oh. No, what was I thinking? Look at the lashes. Oh, God, yeah, they are good now you've said it.
Yeah.
She's crying, this one.
Is it yourself, Leshurr?
Of course it's Claude.
Of course. What do you mean, of course? Of course
Look at
it's
the long
Claude.
hair.
It is
It's the
orange.
right color.
Eyebrows.
That's the most mischievous thing you've ever said.
Cheeky. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a help.
It's really good. Oh, my God, he looks more like it than him. Adrian, it's an incredible likeness to the great presenter, but no one's ever going to beat that.
That was fun. That was great. Well, I think Adrian's got this wrapped up. He's kind of walked away with it, I think.
With 6 points after 5 tasks, it's Claudia Winkleman.
6 points in 5 tasks. It's so brutal. And only 1 disqualification.
Lady Leshurr comes fourth with 12 points. 13 points to the Baroness, Sayeeda Warsi. There's a runaway winner. Jonnie Peacock gets 15 points, but the winners have 22 points out of a possible 25.
Adrian Chiles!
Absolutely. Well deserved. He was strong throughout. He gets a fountain that he gets to descale. Honestly, it's a shame that fountain didn't get Claudia more points. Although she would have sucked at everything else still. But man, gosh, do I miss Taskmaster? That was so much fun. It just kind of goes to show you don't need to know who the contestants are. You know, obviously I know Claudia. My God, was she terrible. Part of me would love a season of her. Part of me feels like if she was that bad at everything, and she was bad all the way through, even though okay. First things first, that was a top-notch prize task. Like, everybody came to play. Any one of those things could have won. Look at the size of that fountain. It's like, you know, taller than a grown man, and it came second to last. Yeah, it's crazy. But I feel like a season of Claudia sucking really, really bad may push her into David Baddiel territory for me, even though she was clearly having a ton of fun with it. So maybe I'd be laughing the whole time, or maybe at some point it would turn to absolute frustration. Really nice to see Alan pulling substitute duty. It's kind of nice having a pro in amongst the amateurs in this format. I feel like he might have bought Mr. Peacock a point or two with his talk and trash talking of others. I don't think he needed to throw a lot of shade Claudia's way during the putting the egg in the cup task, but he did, and it didn't hurt. I don't know who Adrian is, but he came to play. He did incredibly well. Lady Leshurr, clearly she's a musical artist. I don't know her music, but I know that the Mobos are music of black origin now, because that popped up in something I reacted to not too long ago, and I didn't know at the time. And I do not know the Baroness at all. Is that like a legit title? I mean, I know people in the UK actually have legit titles. Anyway, don't know her, don't know Lady Leshurr, don't know Adrian. And Jonnie Peacock was one of your Olympians, from the sounds of it? A sprinter? Didn't recognize him. But I'm sure he's a UK hero. Anyway, I like seeing the new mix of contestants on the New Year treat. You know, like they say, it's not all comedians, it's presenters, it's other famous figures. And I think it's a really cool format to show that off. I'm ready for Series 13. I'm ready for Champion of Champions. I can tell you guys now that I will be doing Taskmaster New Zealand Series 1 soon. It's about time I get to it. And I'm going to check out one other foreign format of Taskmaster, and that will be the Norwegian one, which comes very highly recommended. So that'll be interesting, because it'll be Taskmaster with subtitles. I have no knowledge of Scandinavian language, but I feel like this is a show that could probably translate pretty well from nation to nation, and so I'm looking forward to that. So yes, stay tuned for those in the coming months. I'm excited to do more Taskmaster. It was one of the original programs on the show, and I think as long as new Taskmaster content continues to come out, it will remain so. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Have an amazing 2022. Until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.